What's good, you guys? It's Divine Warrior Princess, and I am black in the building, black in the building, black in the building, okay? So, I'm going to do a quick little video for you guys. Disclaimer, I did go to church today. Do I want to talk about it? Respectfully, no. I don't. But, I mean, it was cool, right? Church is cool for those who enjoy it. So we're going to tap in. We're going to get this quick message from Inner Child deck and the Higher Self deck. And we're going to see what the messages is. I hope everybody's been doing good and taking care of themselves. Okay, we're going to see what's going on. Show me what's going on with the collective. Thank you. Do what you need to do, and then we got the moon. So something could be coming through during a moon cycle, okay? I'm also getting earth angel vibes, so you can be an earth angel. Take that part how it resonate. The number 11 can be significant, also the number 2, okay? It may be difficult, but now is the time. So if it's something that you're thinking about doing, I heard illuminating, okay? So something needs to be illuminated, okay? From the stars above. That's also giving starseed energy. I'm also seeing mushrooms here. So I don't know if you just recently ate mushrooms. Okay, take that part how I resonate. What is this? We got 5. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining, okay? So do what you need to do. So if you know that it's something that you need to take care of, you got to handle it and take care of your business, you know, stand on that. Make sure that everything you need is being taken care of, okay? Set strong boundaries. Claim your power and know your value today. So if you know that you've been putting yourself down, belittling yourself, dealing with a lot of nonsense, now is the time to pick that up, okay? Pick that back up, that boundary, okay? Be true to who you are. Remember who you are. That's what I'm getting at this time. So let's see what else they got to say. That was a little quick little 3 message, okay? I'm also getting a magical unicorn because this unicorn has wings, okay? Butterfly energy. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Okay, so what else is this energy? We also have divine timing and go within. So if you know that it's something that you're waiting for, they're saying it's going to happen in divine timing. Now is the time to go within. I have my shoulder. My shoulder. The light, okay, divine time. So in divine timing, something is going to come to light. Vision, divine timing of vision. It's funny because my shoulder, it didn't like, it wasn't hurting. It was like, I felt like I needed to scratch the side of my arm. So let's see what that is. Okay, we got direction and vision. What's this direction and vision? Now I'm looking at the money and coming from deck, so maybe I'll pull that next. Let's see. We have go within. So now's the time to go within. Help is on the way. So when you go within, you could be doing a meditation, okay? You could be in a process of like a daydream. You could be visioning something at that time. Confirmation. Let's see what else. I've seen worthiness, but it didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. What else do we have? Thank you. We have intuition, and intuition came in reverse. So at this time, if you're waiting for some type of help, okay, use your intuition to bring whatever that help is in. It's giving manifestation, okay? It's getting manifestation, okay? So somebody manifestations can be coming into fruition at this time, okay? You could be fearful about this, or someone else could be fearful about this. Take that part, resonate. You could be a strong praying warrior, or you could be encouraged to pray. That could be significant. I said I went to church today. I don't have nothing negative to say about it. It was cool. I have been to a lot of different churches, so I really don't have nothing to really say in regards to church at this time, okay? So transformation. So you can be undergoing some form of transformation at this time, okay? I don't know if that transformation can be similar to a death and a rebirth, because it's giving that shedding your old layers, okay? That's also that butterfly energy, because the butterfly has to go through the whole caterpillar stage and the cocoon stage, and then it transforms into a butterfly and needs sugar water. Ooh, that's a little hood, baby. When you say sugar water, okay, that's a little hood, baby. That's Kool-Aid days. Okay, we got pause. So you could be taking time out to pause and pray about something, in hopes, I guess, of something transforming from the light to the dark, or the dark to the light. Here it looks like the dark is moving away from her. So if you have some form of negative energy around you, it can be moving away from you, or you can be transforming that energy, that negative dark energy. You're transforming. I'm also getting transmuting, okay? Well, transmuting will be sending out. So I don't know if you could be sending out negative energy, okay, or you're absorbing a lot of negative energy at this time. Take that part how I resonate. If you are, this is the time to take the time out to either meditate, if you believe into, like, I don't know why I wanted to say Hannah, okay, like the Hannah tattoos and stuff like that. I don't know if that can be symbolic, okay. I'm getting Hindu, okay, so you can believe in Hindu, okay. You can also have tattoos, okay, different chakra tattoos. Take that part, resonate. I'm also getting a lot of like heavy divine protection, okay? So when you go into prayer, you can do this when you're nude, okay? When you go into prayer, you're covered in a heavy amount of protection, okay? I heard worship, okay? So when you're in worship, you're under a heavy level of protection, okay? Okay, so that could be significant. If you're a person that are spiritual, okay, however, you're still a person that goes to church and you balance off of both, okay, that can be your form of balance when you pray it out, okay. Yes, I'm also getting that with the third eye chakra, okay. That can help you balance out your third eye chakra when you pause and just pray about it. That is the transmutation, okay. That is the transmutation to the divine, to let the divine know, like, hey, listen, this is what's going on, okay. I feel some level of darkness around me. Help clear it out, okay? We got worry. So someone could be worried and very fearful about something. They could be very concerned. Okay, they can have orange hair. That can be significant. Auburn. I'm getting auburn color here. That's like an orange reddish color. I had that color before. Okay. Anywho, a lot of people have had that color as well, okay. We got happiness. How is it coming? Okay, happiness came reversed, but then when I spend it, it came in upright. Okay, so if you know that you are that type of person where you stand in between the two, okay, you could be religious and spiritual, or you could be a person that's religious that's thinking about becoming spiritual, and that is 100% your choice. You're trying to figure out what makes you the happiest, okay? And divine timing, you will figure that out. 2 cards came. So we have divine timing and perseverance, okay? So I'm getting storm cloud, okay? Something could be coming through within the speed of light, okay? Like a thunderbolt, okay? I don't know. We have been having a lot of like rainy days and a lot of other stuff, but it has cleared out, okay? So let's keep it that way. We do have the sun behind the clouds, okay? So that's giving that energy, okay? The negative energy is clearing out, okay? It could have been after the storm, after the rain is gone. What is it? How does that song go? I don't know. I can't remember that song right now. Oh, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. There you go. That's the song, okay? So, I don't know. That could be significant. You could have recently listened to that song. Take that part, resonate. You could be manifesting something. Maybe you're worried about your manifestations, okay? Take that part, how it resonate. You having the courage to step into your full authentic power, okay? And accept yourself for who you are. This is your vision, okay? You're standing in your truth. You're mirroring back who you truly are. You're seeing things clearly from your third eye chakra. You're listening to the divine. You're listening to your ancestors. You're following their guidance, okay? If you don't believe in ancestors and stuff, you just believe in God, whatever God is for you, then that is what you're following at this time, okay? So let's keep it going. What else is going on here? Thank you. We have the light, and all of these came in reverse. So we have the light in reverse, patience in reverse, success in reverse, clear your energy in reverse. So This is giving either, this can be a potential blockage. I was gonna pull financial, but I think I'm gonna pull blockages and see if there's some level of blockages at this time. What is that? That's shadow. Sacred shadow. Okay. Well, apparently they want me to be on here a little bit longer. I don't know. Let's see how much space I got. Let's see. Because I was gonna pull the other one, but maybe I need to pull that one next. My guide said, listen, it's been a while. You've been preoccupied with too much other things. Time to get your head back where it needs to be, okay? What I just said, procrastination loves the answer, okay? So if you've been procrastinating about love, okay, maybe now's the time for you to step into love. If you want love, that is 100% up to you. That is 100% your choice, okay? Let's see. This is for singles and people in a relationship, so take that for how it resonate. Need and rescue. Love is the answer. Okay, we got love is the answer came out twice. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Needing rescue. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Okay, now I'm not really a person that goes for the whole looking to find love type of situation, but hey, I'm an advocate for if you want to look for it and that's what you want, then you go look for it. Okay, I'm more so of attracting. Okay, you attract the true authentic love that you want. Okay, manifest that to you, write it down, bring it in. It may not be 100% to the T of it, of what you saying, okay, but it's close enough. Okay, manifest what you want in your life. Sit down and write it out. You don't have to take the first option that comes to you. You don't have to take the second option. Okay, so I don't know, somebody may want to get a section. Take that part of her resume. What's blocking the collective? Okay, vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. So yeah, that is definitely the greatest love of all. Okay, opening your heart, seeing things from different perspectives, trying to be understanding. Okay. That's funny. Try to be understanding, okay, and try to work it out if you can work it out, and if you can't, agree to disagree and figure it out. Okay. What is this? Ambivalent. Okay, I think that's what it is. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Okay, so like I said, that's also that vulnerable walking down a path. Okay, not really knowing where your path is heading. Okay, this is, I'm trying to see, genders is irrelevant technically though, but it's giving two men. Okay, one is embracing the fact that they're being vulnerable, and another one looks like they're walking down a rough path. Okay, it's not rocky, but it's muddy and it's tracks, like car tracks or whatever, but the person don't have a car, they're walking. Okay. Self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. So yes, listen, if you're a person that's been lacking self-love, okay, now is the time for you to definitely get back into that. Okay, clean up your space, get your mind right, get your body right if that's what you want to work on. Okay, if your body is good, then don't worry about your body. Okay, honestly, because that'd be like the biggest thing for people, their bodies. Don't worry about your body, you'll be all right. Okay, as long as it's healthy, that's all that technically matters. Okay, we have being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. Okay, so I don't know if you've been going through some level of heartbreak. Okay, that can be significant, or maybe your person has been going through a certain level of heartbreak. I'm not sure. It could be a mixture of energies. This can be a couple, okay, that's going through something. If you are and you're trying to figure it all out, okay, take the time to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what is going on in this energy for real, because it says clear. Let's go back to this. It says clear your energy, success, patience, and the light. Okay, so yeah, once you cleanse your energy, okay, we had that come in reverse, but then we also had that align with being a victim. So if you know that you've been feeling victimized, or you feel like you're a victim, okay, you may want to cleanse your energy in whatever way you find that fit. Okay, some people sage, some people use Palo Santo, some people use different things, incense, a mixture of things. Utilize whatever you need to utilize to cleanse yourself. Sea salt, the list goes on. Okay, everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. Fear of loneliness. Stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being yourself. Okay, so yeah, if you know that you wanted to leave a relationship, or you left a relationship, okay, because you felt like everyone is not going to stay anyway, it's relatable. Okay, it's relatable. I told you I don't have a problem with staying at 10. Okay, if it's a general, it's a general. If certain things relate, certain things relate. Okay, but the reality of it is, if you want love, okay, don't fear being lonely. Self-love is the best love. Sometimes it get lonely, especially if you're a single parent. It'd be rough. Okay, I'm not gonna front. It really be rough, but at the end of the day, if love is what you want and you want to be married and that's what you're manifesting, then that's what you will have. Okay, too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and keep the passion ignited. Okay, so if you are dating, okay, dating to marry or whatever the case may be, or just dating to date, maybe you want to date just one person, or maybe you're dating several people. I don't know. I'm not the one to tell you how to live your life. That is your choice. But it's giving couple. Okay, it's giving couple. It's not giving mixture energies. This is like a straightforward love connection. Okay, so this person may want to court you. Okay, this person could wear glasses. Okay, they can have like a curly cut. I'm not sure. Okay, you guys can be mixed race. Okay, take that part, resonate. Or you could be the same race. It does not matter. Feeling unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, don't feel unloved. It's coming. Listen, let me tell you something. This little piece of advice. Okay, in life, you will encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Okay, and that is from Maya Angelo. It may not be to the T, but it's close enough to get the point. Okay, just keep that in mind. In life, you will be like, now I don't want to come back out again. No, it's going to come back out again. In life, you will encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Okay, I believe I also said that when I was younger and I was salutatorian in school. That's funny. Eye candy. Beauty phase. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Okay, so yeah, someone may see you as an eye candy. Say eye candy. I'm also getting aye captain. I can't hear you. Aye captain. Leave my kids alone. They love SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. The world loves SpongeBob. SpongeBob is funny, especially if you know. I ain't gonna say that it's Sunday, but the ones who know, especially if you right, you know, you get a real good giggle. You be cracking up, okay? No offense. Oh my God. Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. So yeah, I don't think it's like games like this. I'm getting mind games. Don't play mind games with your person, okay? If you want to be with them, you want to be with them. If you don't want to be with them, tell them you don't want to be with them. You don't have to play mind games with them, okay? Anywho, what is the rest? Okay, settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Okay, so you could be with someone, they could have a nice body, okay, they could look good. Take that part how I resonate. They could be in some type of architect or what am I getting? Construction, okay, I'm not sure exactly. It's also giving like, he has like the army fatigue type khakis, cargos, whatever they call. It's like, sir, yes, sir. But then his veins is popping out. He got like this scary look. This guy looks scary. Not scary in a bad way, but he is intimidating. Okay, so I don't know if your person could look a little intimidating. Okay, take that part. I resonate. But maybe they look intimidating to other people, and maybe they're not intimidating. Maybe they just look intimidating. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe you feel like it's too much work, and maybe you want to settle with something that does look good or whatever just because of how it looks. I don't know. Listen, I really don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. But we're going to put a little bit of fun messages, okay? Because I was technically supposed to be doing tarot today. But I'm not pulling tarot. I'm slowly but surely trying to get back to all of this stuff. And get back to my energy. Okay, what we doing? What we doing? Angels and ancestors, what is the message? Let's do a little quick one. Nothing too crazy, please. It's Sunday. Trying to be respectful here now. I'm going to get back into the groove of things probably tomorrow. Yep. Thank you for your service, physical therapy. So we got thank you for your service and physical therapy. So someone could be in physical therapy that could have been of service, okay? If they are, fast recovery. I hope you heal quickly, okay? That person could be a Sag. Take that part how it resonate. Okay. It got, you are special to me. You were made different for a reason. Stand in that knowing. Okay. So if this person that you're dealing with is a Sag, that in that confirmation lesson, yes, they said, stand in that knowing. Okay. You're perfect to them. Yes. It could also be a Gemini. It could be a Sagittarius, Gemini cusp, or they can have that in their chart. Okay. And it says no giving the benefit of the doubt. Stop it. Okay, so no giving the benefit of the doubt about what? Bear energy, strength, protection, healing, grounding, inner power, and deep connection to nature. Retreat and renewal, yoga, meditation. Okay. And I'm also getting just, honestly, the new thing that I'm learning to do is just turn it all off. Just turn it all off. Like, get away from everybody for like a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, an hour, whatever you could get. Go get your peace of mind. Because I guarantee you the world be trying to... Listen, I ain't going to individualize nobody. The world, okay? The world will... Yo, they will try to make you lose your shit. Okay? Physically and mentally. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I need to have you next to me in more ways than one. And I refuse to leave till I... What? I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun creep through the window pane. Okay? So we got... Major Harris, Love Won't Let Me Wait. So that could be significant, okay? You could want to listen to that song. I'll put it up here. Probably put it in the description box, okay? We got Never Quit, Benji, Every Day is a Gift. You got Air Up in Your Lungs, okay? So, yes, we got 2 songs that came out here, and it's Sunday, and they're good enough for a Sunday, okay? Especially if you have your significant other, and if you don't, and you're the type of person that like to sit back, and you might want to create. Whatever your creation is, go and create something special, okay? Take that time out for yourself. And we got Zodiac, Capricorn, okay? So it could be something significant in regards to a Capricorn, okay? It says Capricorn, and then it's red, okay? So I don't know. That could be a person's favorite color. Take that part how it resonate. And then we got Bear Energy, okay? And giving the benefit of the doubt. Stop it, okay? So that could be significant if you are a Capricorn, okay? Don't give people the benefit of the doubt, okay? Every day that you wake up and you, okay, it's a blessing, okay? You just wake up and say, thank God. Thank God for another day, okay? If that's what you want to say. And if that's not what you want to say, and you want to be on your Martin Thomas, and you want to be on your Pam, and you're like, hey, God, what's up? It's me. You know what I'm saying? Then that's your choice as well. Okay, but live in this world and try to be as happy as you can. Because if you leave that in anybody else's hand, trust me, that's not really going to end the way you probably think it will. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. I don't know if I should dig into this shadow. Because that energy wasn't bad. I don't really want to mess it up. But let's see. Because it did fall on the floor. And I'm trying not to be disrespectful. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should leave this for another reading. Let's do one card. We'll do a 1 card pull from the Sacred Shadow deck. What's one message from this? Because I don't want to kill the vibes or the energy of this. So, okay. We have control issues and arrogance. So I said one message, but when I split, this is what I'm going to take, okay? So we have control issues. Deep-seated fear of losing power or feeling vulnerable, or a forced sense of security. Arrogance, inability to see your flaws, know your limitations while trying to learn and improve. Okay, so if you know that you are a person that may have control issues, or you come off as a little arrogant, or people see you as that, listen, respectfully. And I don't know, like, I know a lot of people say respectfully, so hopefully it is what it is. Okay. This tornado energy, okay, it's also pulling things into your energy. But the calmest place in a tornado is in the eye of the storm, right? So if you know that you have a storm that's going on around you, that's why I said turn everything off, okay? That's the mental storm, okay? Arrogance, a lot of people could see you as maybe like an arrogant earth angel, okay? Raise your hand. Inability to see your flaws, know your limitations while trying to learn and improve, okay? To the world, it may be looked at as arrogance, okay? You're not willing to grow. You're not willing to learn. You're not willing to take heed of what's being told to you. But the reality of it is, all of that get down or lay down energy, respectfully, I'm trying to understand, and it's making me itch. I'm really trying to understand for real, like, what are you getting down and laying down on? Your gifts? Okay? If you know you're not doing no things that's harming anyone, your gifts is what keep you intact, right? Your business is what keep you intact. Your family legacy is what keep you intact. So at the end of the day, you got to do the best that you can to get through. And what is the world going to tell you? People forget. Sometimes it gets to a point where a person ain't got nothing else left. And that's the worst place you want to push a person to be. So that is the message for today, okay? I will be back in the building at another time, okay? There's a lot going on in this world. Yes, I'm aware. I hope we all are aware, okay? Love is available to those who want it, okay? If you're still in your self-love journey, or you're still trying to figure things out in your life, okay, raise your hand. At the end of the day, it is what it is, okay? If it's meant for you, it will be there. If it's not, it won't. Take time out, collect yourself, collect your thoughts, get yourself back on track, and keep pushing forward. And that is the message. I'll be back in the building at a later time.